This one doesn't seem to have this pinching line. Let's see. It doesn't look good after I make it refine, then I might add one. Okay, same as before. Give them support edges so they can hold up for the subdivision. the line need to be or its best will be like aligned exactly, or at least as close as possible. So when it's subdivided, they can get the same amount of curvature. Okay, so top pieces are almost done. I will put some rivets on each connected part, and then we'll move on to the other pieces. Okay, so I'll be putting some rivets. There's 3 here, and then a throw meter on the left and right side. So there's a 4 in the front, maybe 5, or maybe 1 in the middle, or 2 in the middle. Then they're in the same row. So there's a 4 in the front and back, and then there's middle pieces and up and the bottom. So I'll be just putting somewhere closer. Before I do, I'll make it a bit closer because there's a gap which is a bit noticeable. So I turn some symmetry on. And there's some pinching here which I want to fix. So I will turn the wireframe on. I assign hotkey as 8. You can also turn on and off here. Okay, should be fine. I will continue fix whenever I notice something that isn't right. There's also pinching here. Make this shape. There's a pinching here, so better. I mean, the real life structure is more complex, and then I might can digging it a bit further. But again, like the purpose of this is not to reconstruct like what it is supposed to be like exactly. So I will just get the overall shape, and then it should be good enough for my my purpose. Right, so rivets. Okay, they are like cylindrical shape and then kind of flat on top. A very simple shape, but obviously they are multiple. And then these two have different shape, but I will probably just make a similar or same rivet component. I will just start with the sphere. And too many edges here to start off. So just reduce some and delete half. And then reduce some edge loops. Okay, just scale the top pieces so it can be flat. Something like this. We move this one. to the corners so it can hold up the like this edge better. One more here. So it's kind of sharp but not too sharp. Also wanna extend edges to the inside a little. So even if it's somehow show the side profile view, then still kind of give some illusion of the thickness here, like this. I can just copy, but I will just leave it like this because we don't want to see inside anyways. Okay, and then it's huge, so I will reduce the size. And then freeze the transformation. Can be even smaller. Right. And then I will make UV first before I duplicate multiple. Same as before, smaller UVs, and this is the bottom part, and it's gonna goes in. So if I attach everything, it's gonna stretch or distort the UV quite a bit. So I will just merge the offside one and detach all these pieces and then attach back to this area like this. So it won't distort too much of the top side. Again, this is gonna be tiny, but I just wanna have it like single UV shell. It's gonna be like everywhere, so it's like hundreds of the UV beds everywhere. Then I want them all in the same UV tile. So if I split the top and bottom pieces, it's gonna be a bit messy. So I just wanna make it as single pieces. Okay, so this is the UV for the simple limits. And I wanna place them on this armor. So I will using the live function right here. So I just click and click live, and I'm gonna put them in a group called limit. So if I duplicate multiple, it's still underneath of this group, and then move it so it's gonna stick to the current selection or current live object, which is these middle pieces. And I don't really worry too much about the where it's kind of facing. There's a two side, one here, and then three in this center in the back, which is here. So I will be duplicating these two first. This one is a bit smaller. I will adjust the size and the direction later. this part will be duplicated to the other side. So I'm gonna put this in one group, and then I can duplicate this measure to mirror to the other side. So I can adjust the size and the direction now. I can use a constraint, normal constraint. So select the object that wanna, like basically source of the normal, and then click the second object, which is my limits, and then click normal constraint. And the default setting should be fine. I actually aim vector v1, and then as you can see, the direction is changed to what this surface is facing to, like this. It doesn't. I mean, there's a gap between because smooth, like reducing the volume of the armor objects. So I need to snap it manually later, which is easy because I can just push them down to the y-axis. Okay, so normals are fixed, and the problem is there's some constraint is left over to this each limits, which I can easily fix by delete or by type and then constraint. So I can just delete them all. Transform constraints to the object, so I can grab the y-axis and then move up and down. Then now I can mirror them over. Let's freeze it. Okay, so leave it on the this neck and torso armor, where neck armor is done. Assign same shader, just to sake of the look. Viewport. Okay, so this pieces is I guess okay for now. I will send it to the ZBrush later when all the armor is finished, and then adding some detail, like sculpting details, some like scratches and with some dents. So yeah, that's the plan for the next step.